I take off the scratchy modern clothes and slip into my pants while Gabe grabs his guitar, plucking away aimlessly. He's hardly said a word since we got back. Did I fuck up? Yes. Maybe some space would help, but we're stuck together for the time being. Instead, I sit on the floor, taking time to fold my new clothes and put them away. He's been plucking the same string for a few minutes now. This silent treatment is starting to get to me. I can't take it anymore. Hey, Gabe. He has a few more notes before replying in a hoarse voice. Yeah. You alright? Can I come sit with you? Do whatever you want, dude. Sounded like he was about to say something else, but stopped himself. He shifts to one side of the bed, and I sit on the edge. Tap my fingers against my thighs, not sure of where to go from here. Today was a mixed bag, huh? You don't have to lie to make me feel better. I know you had fun. Breathe out through my nose and lay down next to him. Yeah, I did. I didn't think I would. I'm sorry you didn't. It was fine. The usual, I guess. Well, now you're the one that's lying. He sighs and rolls over to face me, laying his guitar on the floor. Just tell me what the issue is. I'm all ears. Grey, I really like you. You've been nice to me so far. I felt like we connected, that you got me. You saw how my friends treat me. So, why didn't you defend me back there? Back where? Oh, I don't know. When everyone said I was trash during D&D? When I said I didn't want to go to the stupid spook house? I thought you had my back, but you turn on me just like everyone always does. His voice is trembling. I can tell he's on the verge of tears again. I told you, as soon as it starts to happen, his brain tells him it's all coming down again. It's all the same. It's about to be just like it always was. I need him to know how I feel. No more ambiguity. You motherfucker. Don't you fucking dare. Come on. I made a save state because here's the thing, right? I totally disagree with the whole idea of the only problem is he's not standing up for himself, because I fucking hate the ideology of, well, if you're just depressed, you just need to get over it. You need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and stand up for yourself and all this other bullshit. It's so fucked up and I hate it. That shit is toxic and wrong. He is surrounded by lecherous people who have fucked with him and hurt him. He needs therapy. He needs help. He needs someone who can support him when he needs help. He needs some understanding, for fuck's sake. And he needs to get away from those motherfuckers. That's what he needs. So if you stand there and say you need to stand up for yourself, he's gonna feel like all of his fucking inner fucking thoughts saying that you're just gonna do all the shit that his toxic fucking friend group is saying, is like doing already. That's gonna make that shit happen again. It's just going to reinforce this idea that that shit's just happening again, you're no different than everyone else, and that he's the problem, and that's gonna lead him down a very bad path. My only issue here, and that doesn't make this an automatic choice, is the format problem. and it's a problem that I have come up to with these fucking games over and fucking over again. Is this me choosing how Grey feels, or is this me choosing what Grey is saying in regards to how he truly feels? Because Grey said in a dialogue that we didn't choose that he thinks Gabe needs to stand up for himself. And I said that was wrong. But right before this, the prompting text was Grey saying that he needs to say what he feels with no ambiguity. So if that's what he thinks is needing to be said, then the choice would be to say what he thinks with no ambiguity, which would be you need to stand up for yourself. That would be the correct choice, according to playing the game. However, if we were to say what is actually true, what is actually right, what is actually factually the right thing to do in this situation, regardless of what fucked up things Grey is saying in his head, you should say that you were wrong to say those things. You should have been supporting Gabe. You should have been there to support him because he wasn't being trash at D&D and those other motherfuckers were being assholes. You should say that you were wrong and apologize. You should have apologized back at the fucking arcade. You should have apologized in the moment. You shouldn't have done those fucking things in the first fucking place. So in this moment, I made the save state. I'm gonna go with what I think is the right fucking thing to do. I'm gonna say that Grey was wrong. I don't know if that's what the game says I should do, because if I get a dialogue that says, oh, I'm gonna hide how I truly feel in order to service Gabe's fucking feelings, then the game is wrong. And the game is pushing a harmful fucking mindset. And the game is being toxic. And I don't want that to be true. I don't want it to be true because they even said, oh, maybe Grey is being wrong. They gave a possible out, and I want it to be possible that they aren't being that way, and they aren't promoting that mindset. But it is possible that they are fucking up here. And I don't want that to be true. They already are starting to lose me by including a non-integral to the fucking main character storyline about child abduction, which I really don't want to have be there, but and I don't want to have to play through, but Grey was wrong. Say so. I'm sorry. I don't know why I couldn't back you up. It felt like I was getting caught up in the moment back there, I guess. He starts sniffling. Yeah, you did. What you were saying matters to you, and you mattered to me. So Ooh. The music gave me one of those vibes of it sounding bad. Oh, no, it sounds normal now. But I'm just remembering that Simone thing, where it would give me like, but that sounds normal. Okay, it wasn't a red choice, so I'm hoping. But anyway, you mattered to me, so I should have defended you harder. I feel like an ass. Peer pressure is such a weak excuse for making him feel this way. Grey. Oh, he's crying. Tears start flowing out and my heart sinks. I'm so glad. Huh? He's up wiping his face with his arm. I thought if you started treating me like everyone else does, it must be my fault, you know? See? I fucking told you! I fucking told you! This is what would happen, because I've been there. I've fucking been there. Gabe, no. And I really trust you, so... If I was such a big loser that even you would notice, I might as well not... Oh god, don't finish that fucking sentence. I can't let him finish that thought, so I pull him into a tight hug, burying my face into his chest. Stop it. Just stop. Sorry. God. God, I'm so fucking... Don't say that. No. Please, no more insulting yourself.
Sorry.
He hesitates to hold me back, but eventually feel those strong arms wrap around me again. Gabe, if it feels like everyone else is against you, you need to have your own back.
Huh?
You can't let it get to you. Promise me that you won't give up.
Okay. I promise.
I mean it, damn it! Looks scared. I'm scaring him, but I need him to be scared. I can't lose another friend to this.
I promise. I can be strong. For you.
Oh, God. I don't know if scaring him is the right fucking motivation here, but... For yourself. Be strong for you, Gabe.
I'll try, Grey. Honest. You're kind of hurting me.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Release him from my hug and sit up. Guess I got carried away. He chuckles and pulls me into a gentler cuddle, playing with my fur. Sometimes I swear he sounds just like... No, it's just my mind playing tricks on me. I give up trying to count the minutes as we lay there, enjoying each other's touch. At some point, he takes off his shirt.
Sorry, it's kind of hot in here.
It's fine, I don't mind. I kick off my pants, knowing full well I still don't have any underwear on. He shrugs, tugging his tattered underwear off and flicking them away with his tail.
It's only fair.
Despite his reasoning for it, this still doesn't feel sexually motivated. Lights are still on, and it feels like we're just sort of exploring each other. Even though I've seen him naked a few times now, I'm always enamored with his body. I wish he lived on his own so we could spend a whole day together like this. Cooking, cleaning, just hanging out, totally nude. It'd be hell on my sensor bar. Maybe not cooking, that'd be dangerous. I pause to admire his curves, his muscles. Notice how sharp and skillful the tattoos on his face are. He has a tattoo on his face? Did I miss that? Benefit of having bare skin instead of fur. Cautiously, I reach up to rub his cheek. He flinches on my touch before relaxing, leaning into my hand. Are these real?
Yeah, they are. Hurt like a bitch, but we all got 'em.
I assume by we he means sharks. Why would anyone go to such lengths? His dad got one too. I assume his mom at least got her eyebrows done. Is it just to fit in among mammals? I'm reminded of Et before he got his ears and tail docked. Everyone has their reasons, I suppose.
I know it's weird. Sorry.
Don't apologize for it. Suits you guys.
You guys? Please don't bring up my dad while we're naked.
Sorry. He clearly got his good looks from Poppy, but I'll keep those thoughts to myself. I trace a finger down the length of his stomach and feel the texture get rougher as it runs over his stretch marks. One of skin's downsides. I feel you there. Sorry. Does it hurt?
Oh, nah.
He lifts up his belly so I can see them better. They run down the length of his sides to his hips, some faint while others are raised like scars.
I started using cocoa butter on him. Heard it helps.
You've had him a long time? He nods. Bet I have a few myself. If I ever get shaved, I'm in for a shock. Gabe giggles nervously, rolling onto his stomach.
I really hate this body sometimes.
I think it's cozy, but I won't tell you how to feel about it.
I can feel everyone staring at gym class. Every time something jiggles, or the sound my thighs make slapping together. I hate it.
People who can't appreciate a little body fat have no taste whatsoever. What part of him is this? Got a disembodied hand over some part of his body I don't even know. I don't know if I should censor this or not, oh god. I run my hand over his smooth transition from his love handles to his hips, then thighs, rubbing in a circle. Back in the old days, it was the plump women who were considered objects of beauty. Now it's about being thin. My fingers moved down the slope of his thighs, stopping on his labial fins. Struck the inner curve of his smooth design. Oh. Yeah, we were about like half a centimeter from needing to censor this. I see. Someone will always be into what you're offering. Yeah, that was a thing that Bree said at one point. It was like, you know, you're always someone's fetish. Yeah.
We're still talking about stretch marks, right? Anyway, I just hate that they're always on display. I'm a little jealous of dudes with fur. Nobody knows if you're having a bad skin day.
It's not all sunshine and roses, shark boy. He nods, running his big hand down my spine, stopping just short of my scars.
Yeah, these tend to stand out more.
I nod into the pillow. I can feel him hesitating.
How'd you get them? You don't have to talk about it, it's okay.
It's not a fun story. Taps on my back curiously.
Can I...
Just be gentle. There's some nerve damage. I embrace him as he gently moves the pad of his finger around the raised perimeter of my scars. The sensation would be somewhat pleasant if it didn't also tickle my brain.
So smooth. Like your little fingers.
He stops and lays his hand against the base of my tail. I sigh in relief, the overstimulation dissipating.
Weird shape. So, what went down?
I had a friend named Sam. He committed suicide when I was 13.
I'm so sorry.
You're fine. When it happened, nobody who knew him saw it coming. We all dealt with it in different ways. My way of dealing ended at the bottom of a flask. Oh. Oh, God. I'd sneak into the garden shed a few times a day and drink myself silly. Didn't matter if it was top shelf or moonshine, whatever I could get my hands on. Blame myself for the whole thing. So if I ended up destroying myself with my coping method, I figured it would be karma. One day I was deep into a bottle of gin. Couldn't even feel my face anymore. Heard some workers outside talking about needing something from the shed. I panicked, stumbled around to try to find somewhere to hide. My father would have completely lost it if he found out his precious golden child was wasting his life away with hooch, so blasted, he couldn't even see straight. Tried to hide so that I'd be behind the door when they opened it, thought I could simply slide out without anyone noticing. Stupid, right? Oh no! When that door swung open, it knocked me right into the wall where all the farming tools were kept. One of them was really sharp. Gabe tenses and I rub the back of his neck gently, pressing my forehead to his. Ah! Jesus! The doctors say it missed my spine. It's a miracle I can even walk. Can we get a flash of that again? Oh, Jesus, one more time. Oh, man, can I get one more time? Oh, boy, one more time, please? Oh, man, get one more time. Oh, boy, and again. Oh, Lord, and again. Numb me to this shit. Lordy but Gordy. One more time? Yikes. Okay, move on.
But it healed, right?
I roll over my stomach so he can see it better. Last time I checked, it was pretty gnarly. But Gabe seems to be taking it well. Somewhat. But I have to be careful. It's very sensitive.
Well, all right.
He seems more interested in massaging the small groove above my ass where my tail connects. That feels good.
Yeah? I like your tail. It's like fun to pull on.
Keeps a hand underneath and gives it a little tug. Playfully nibble on his tail fin, rubbing its white underside with a free hand. I like yours too. It's sturdy. We giggle and I flip over. We're just gonna roll right past that, huh? Alright. My half chub pokes into Gabe's belly, but he doesn't seem to notice. He could be horny too, for all I know. Oh, hey, we're just... okay. Alright. We got a timeline. Oh. That's... cool. Damn. Ouch. Sam was born. Sam commits suicide. Oofta. Still, it sucks that the only time that I can remember at least seeing Sam was as a fucking kid. Damn. Fuck, man, that sucks. We go back to cuddling, enjoying the sensation from our different textures clashing. After a while, I hear the big guy yawn. I could barely crack my eyes open myself. Now I'm getting a little sleepy. How about you? Started reaching for the guitar, playfully swatting me with his tail.
I want to stay up and practice for a bit. We got a lot of songs to go over tomorrow.
Oh, right. I'll finally get to hear Gabe play with everyone. Let's hope they're actually good. I don't doubt his skill, but everyone else is up in the air. Maybe he could play the violin in their eclectic group of misery. I don't like their group. If it's alright with you, can I sleep in the jungle room again? I'm really tired. Why does he want to... okay. Looks disappointed, but nods, setting the guitar down.
I get it, no worries. Just wear some pants in case somebody sees you in the hallway.
Fair enough. Why does he want to leave the room? Okay. Slip back into my slacks and grab the doorknob. Something's keeping me from turning it.
Dude?
Rush back over to him, kiss him on the lips. His muffled protests melt into a moan as he leans into me. Our lips separate with a pop and I rustle his hair. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I stumble over my words.
Love you too, Grey. Sleep well.
Is this just to set up someone discovering him in the morning for some reason? Because, I don't know. There's just... I don't know. Love? Did he... So he's feeling it too? Oh, shit. Sorry. Fucking... Pap. There you go. So he's feeling it too. Thank God. One less thing to worry about. Into the forest. I exit and get comfy in the jungle room, this time opting for the regular bed instead of the hammock. Unlike last night, the feeling of sleep overtakes me immediately. My eyes struggle to stay open and I start to drift off. Sleeping alone isn't so bad when I know he's still here. To be continued. Well, what the fuck is this? A fragment! We got a fragment, an image, new position. For the disc of someone, hello, it's come to our understanding that you have recently been transferred to the something of the something. We hope that you enjoyed your time in your former position, regardless of the blank that led to your transfer. In this folder, we will ask you to fill out the forms below with your information, credentials, and your blank. Please refer to the forms to your older forms from your old position and make sure your information is correct. You've been selected because of your proficiency and blank spent in the blank. Like yourself, are highly valuable assets to the Bureau, and thusly your involvement with such activities will be highly classified information. Please cease any discussion about blank. Personal information. You have agreed to enter a blank with the United States government. By accepting this position, you acknowledge that blank are subject to our discretion. Your blank now belongs to blank. Do not attempt to blank. Any attempts to do so will result in blank. All blank will be blank. Sincerely, W. Sinclair, Chairman of the Board. Whose route was this? Transfer notice 87. So someone... Okay, so okay. There was a police thing involved in the investigation at the arcade. The Bureau is generally regarding to, especially with the United States government and discretion being involved, the Bureau and Federal Bureau of Investigation. So if child abductions have been going on, someone is being transferred to the FBI. So who knows? Someone has been transferred to the FBI. W. Sinclair, Chairman of the Board of... So I'm curious who the hell this could be. Interesting. And how the hell that wraps up into this investigation, because they said it was going to be 2 weeks from now. Or maybe it was 2 weeks. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't have a fucking clue how that all wraps up into it. But anyway, to be continued. Thank goodness. There is no longer a penis on the fucking save screen. Good lord. Alright. We have finished with the Gabriel update, but that does not mean we are done with the Burrows. There is now the open door, but we're not going to do that in this recording. We're going to leave that for the next time. Thank you very much for watching this update, this tremendously long update for Burrows, the Gabriel route. Thank you all very much for watching. Let me know all the things I asked throughout these various episodes. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. I hope you have a very wonderful day. Let me know what you thought of all the things and all the answers and all the stuff. And until next time, bye everybody!